This is another ridiculous attempt at rhyming called Poundland, or Euroland, as I've been calling it recently. But there isn't even a Euroland either in France, so it didn't work at all. People, when you're saying like really ridiculously long poems to loads of people who don't speak English, it was never a great idea for a support slot, was it? Anyway, I didn't get bottled too much. I saw a distant light from afar. Was it a shop or was it a spa? And through my thin fingers and past my chapped hands, I saw this vision in the sands, and it was clear. It was... That sounds like fucking like early noughties kind of remix dubstep with Tina Turner, or was it Duffy? Maybe it's the Duffy comeback. I've been waiting for that for ages. What happened to Duffy? Like, started shagging some rugby player and didn't come back. Like, such banging tunes up there. I was having a debate because I went to this, like, we played in this club. It was a club. It was a, you know, we were playing music like rock and roll, and like people were coming in and didn't look that interested. And like, I was looking at Peter and he was like, "What the fuck's going on? It's strange." And then we realised that most people there were just there for the club after the gig, and it was just like I was having an argument with someone who said they could sit and listen to this like pumping rave music without taking any drugs. And I was like, this music can only surely be good if you're on the most intoxicating, you know, ridiculously mind-numbing drugs ever. Anyway, it lasted about 20 minutes, and then I was sick. Was I doing a poem? I can't remember. Oh, that was it. It was Poundland. This is Poundland, you're in Poundland, shabadoo-ah, shabadoo-ay, we love Poundland, hip hip hooray. So swallow your pride and step inside. Some parts are calm and some parts are hectic. The tall, the small and the fucking anorexic. Pregnant teenagers pushing prams, dogs in handbags sniffing for I-ams. I'm overcome with a strange sense of peace. Excusez-moi, how much for the rave music and licorice, please? Well, it's a pound, love, everything's a pound, you're in Poundland, this is Poundland, shabadoo-ah, shabadoo-ay, we love Poundland, hip hip hooray. I dream I find the dream girl of my dreams in Poundland. She's a cross between Duffy and some person I saw on TV when I was a kid. I think she was in EastEnders. She was like, talked funny and had greasy hair. She might have even worked in a cafe. She's a toilet duck spillage behind the celebrity mask image. She's a pale girl with dreadlocks searching for the organic section. Excuse me, miss, how much for this CD of One Direction? It's a pound of everything's a pound, you're in Poundland, this is Poundland, shabadoo-ah, shabadoo-ay, we love Poundland, hip hip hooray. And if somehow I could contrive to make Kevin Turvey come alive, he'd investigate Poundland and he'd realise that Poundland is Britain's last true paradise of democracy, fairness, awareness and calm. Where all people are equal and work on Maggie's farm. We're from Moldova to Madrid, or whether you're on or off the grid, you think the same thought. Is this really just a quid? And this is Poundland, you're in Poundland, shabadoo-ah, shabadoo-ay, we love Poundland, hip hip hooray.